Red Monday alert: why every Indian investor needs to watch the Strait of Hormuz tonight. The Strait of Hormuz is the world's most vital oil artery. Nearly 20% of global oil and 50% of India's crude imports pass through this narrow gateway. If Iran decides to block this path tonight in retaliation for the strikes on Tehran, the global supply of black gold will instantly vanish from the market. For the Indian investor, this isn't just a geopolitical event, it is a direct threat to the raw material costs of almost every major listed company on the NSE and BSE. Brent crude prices jumped over 3% within minutes of the first explosions today, and analysts are now warning that $100 per barrel is a certainty by Monday morning. India is highly oil sensitive. Every $10 increase in oil prices typically widens our current account deficit and puts massive pressure on the Indian rupee. A weaker rupee means foreign investors, FIIs, may start pulling money out of Indian equities tonight to seek safety in the US dollar and gold. Paint and tyre companies are the first to feel the heat. Up to 50% of their raw material costs are tied directly to oil derivatives and petrochemicals. Airlines like Interglobe Aviation, Indigo, are also at extreme risk, as fuel, ATF, accounts for nearly 40% of their total operating expenses. Oil marketing companies, OMCs, like BPCL and HPCL may see their margins evaporate if they are unable to pass on these massive price hikes to the Indian consumer. While most of the market may turn red, upstream, oil companies like ONGC and Oil India could actually see a spike in interest as their oil becomes more valuable. Gold prices have already begun to climb today as investors flee to safe haven assets. This could lead to a temporary boost for gold loan companies and jewelers. Information technology, stocks might provide a small hedge, as a weaker rupee technically increases their earnings when they convert dollars back to Indian currency. The Indian government is currently monitoring its strategic petroleum reserves, but these underground tanks are a temporary fix for a long-term war. If the Operation Epic Fury timeline extends past 72 hours without a ceasefire, the Nifty 50 could see one of its sharpest single-day drops in the 2026 calendar year. Tonight, every Indian investor should be watching the headlines from the Persian Gulf. The peace of the Strait of Hormuz is now the only thing protecting your portfolio. If you found this news useful, then don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and stay connected for more timely stock market news and company updates.